Hello everyone, this is your Sunday evening KRQE.com webcast. Here's meteorologist John Smith with a quick look at the forecast.
We will be dry overnight as we've seen a lot of dry air move into the state today. We saw a lot less shower and storm activity, and that will be the case through the overnight hours with mostly clear skies, and it will be on the mild side leading up to what will be a very hot start to the week with triple-digit heat across the entire southern portion of the state. We are looking for temperatures in the metro to top out in the mid to upper 90s for tomorrow, and the heat continues through Tuesday, but we do start to see a little bit of moisture creep into the southeastern part of the state once again. Not enough to bring much cloud cover or even any precip, but it will be just enough moisture to cool the temperatures back down a little bit. We're talking highs back into the 90s for the southeast for the middle part of the week as opposed to the triple-digit heat. But get ready for it because it is going to be hot.
Thank you, John. New Mexico's two senators put the Little Bear fire into greater perspective. Jeff Bingaman and Tom Udall said today the fire still burning outside Ruidoso has destroyed more homes than any other fire in state history.
This is our biggest fire in terms of property loss, and my heart goes out to them, to their loved ones, and I just feel very strongly about their losses.
The Little Bear fire near Ruidoso is 60% contained and has burned almost 40,000 acres. The senators toured the fire zone today with U.S. Agriculture Secretary Tom Vilsack and U.S. Forest Service Chief Tom Tidwell. Vilsack said today that the fires burning in New Mexico are among 24,000 fires that have popped up so far this year across the country. He says it's important to reassure the people of New Mexico the feds understand the challenges ahead of them.
Despite the loss of property, which as the senators have indicated was significant, we are fortunate that no lives were lost. And that is some degree a measure of success.
Secretary Vilsack also announced that the federal government is working on ways to help those living in and around the fire zone to prepare for the threat of flash flooding. Albuquerque fire officials report major progress on the Bosque fire that broke out yesterday south of downtown. Today they gave a tour of the burn area near Bridge Boulevard and the Rio Grande, where firefighters were still mopping up the Bosque floor and looking for hot spots. Yesterday's fire stayed mostly on the grass and did not make it into the trees. The so-called Riverside fire stayed about 4 acres in size. This is what it looked like from Sky Ranger yesterday. Today, AFD said the fire is now about 95% contained. Firefighters say fighting the fire aggressively was extremely important because it was burning so close to homes.
Anytime we have residents that are this close, we really make sure that we are doing and throwing everything we have at it to try and stop it in that quick early stage of the fire while it's still small.
AFD says firefighters will continue patrolling the burn area every couple of hours for the next day or so. The cause of the fire is still under investigation. Stay with KRQE for more news and weather updates. I'm Tim Maestas. Thanks for logging on.